stream gang, we're going to keep going. Steel axe is ready. We got sun. We got good luck. And a rerun on how to make radish salad. Yeah, here you go. One bunch of amaranth. But she only needs one? I guess it's just overkill what I've selected for the amaranth. Which is fine. I guess I don't waste time in between that I can do that little hop. But it does kind of just lock your aim where you're at. There we go. More seeds than flowers picked up. I like that. Alright, let's get the next little bit of row a-going. Which was where? There we go. Pet some. Missing one. There you are. I should repair that fence. I'm just so lazy. So incredibly lazy. It can't be helped. I can't be bothered. Chapo. Thank you for your milk. And I think Sheshli? Was that your other name? The other one's name? Jopo and Sheshli. I'll give you pets, but you're still a baby. The little hop brings me joy. More joy than it should. It's just so goofy. All right. As always, we make ourselves regret how many crops we planted this season. It is the way. Okay, regular sunflower. We'll sell that one. Don't have any more garbage? Good. Okay. Put these away. And we're going to sell that. Turn that to cheese. I'm going to just put that there, and then when we've got the amaranth, we'll go give that to Marty on that day. And then, today I feel like caving. Today feels like a caving kind of day. So let's put these away. No, I've got to do the fishing. I don't want to fish, but that computer is really good. For those that don't know, of it, what it does, it is just a way of getting a readout out of your farm. How many crops you have, how many are not watered, the amount of hay that you have in your silos. Oh yeah, you'll give a gold bar. Okay. Okay, Demetrius. Yeah, sure. I just got those lying around. Um.
Thank you.
Oh hey, thank you for the follow. Glad you're enjoying it. I am regularly in the habit of I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. I'm regularly in the habit of just info dumping everything I know about this game, so feel free to pose questions in the chat there. Right now, we are gonna get our ocean fish settled away. We've got a quest for it. And as soon as I start fishing, once again, I remember that I have forgotten that thing I said I was going to do so many times, to put on a on-screen button display to show how I am fishing here, so it gets a little... to help people see how you're supposed to hit those buttons for fishing. Make it a little easier, since I know fishing is such a sticking point for people in the game. I don't really know how to explain how to do it, other than just tapping the mouse. So I figured it'd be easy to show people. Yes, this is on PC. I am not playing on Steam Deck or Switch. So this is 1.6. If you're a console player, be warned. Spoilers. I know, unfortunately, console players are still stuck waiting for that update. And I mean, I get it. It's not easy to get a game that you design on one system to work on another. But it is such a dreadful wait for people. Starting to feel exhausted. We got 106 salmon berries to go. I heard that bobber, and I reacted to it. When will you get affiliate? That's a good question. So I've actually got the viewership needed. So when I got the 50 followers that you need for it, I didn't have my average hour streamed in a month up. And getting 3 people to watch consistently is something I'm still working on. But that said, I have like no illusions about trying to make it big as a streamer or anything, so I'm here for fun. And I know that there are definitely things I could be doing to increase my viewership, to work the algorithms a little bit better. I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing that part. Respect to those that can play that game, but I already work a day job and I've got a side hustle already. I'm not going to hustle for streaming. I do have 50. It's at 55 at the moment. So that requirement is met. Averaging 3 people per stream. That is a little tougher. And just averaging the number of hours in a week that you need to stream. Lives are very busy. But I am hard against using bots for streams or shilling myself. It's a, hey, you want to come watch me play? Awesome. I will share all the knowledge I have. But am I going to go promote myself 50 ways to Sunday? No. And, like, talk with other streamers and whatnot? Sure. And people want to stream. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it'd be cool to do that. I haven't really looked into what affiliate even does. I believe that is just you can monetize your streams. But do I care for the couple of pennies that are going to come my way? No. It's not going to change anything. Appreciate it though, yeah. It'd be cool if I could, make the 1 in a million shot of being able to get paid just to play video games and chat and be myself. Awesome. But I don't expect that to happen. And that's okay. Well, thank you, yeah. I am working on my video editing skills too. So that I can get more, shorts out, get something a little more curated than hour-long streams. Mainly with, like, the Hunt Showdown stuff and making little shorts of, like, just funny moments. Did the model? No, I did not make the model myself. No. This is actually a free use model on. I'm blanking on the name of the software right now. Hang on, 1 second. Hey, we got that quest done. VTube Studio. I'm gonna put that on the chat here because I know that is sometimes a little. Oh, I didn't have to go turn that in. I just got paid. Nice. I know sometimes it's a little difficult to hear if it gets garbled on the mic or whatnot. But yeah, it's just a webcam. I think it's a Logitech C932, 933, which is like a decade-old design at this point, but hey, it works. And I did actually make a ring light to illuminate the face a little bit better, so it tracks better. That is actually a little bit more involved here. Let me get that for you. So you can just get like a regular ring light that works, but I like to do 3D printing stuff too, and I'm trying to find ways to work that into the stream a little bit more. So, let's see, OBS Media, do I have pictures? Yeah, here we go. So, we have I'm just going to do a display capture because I don't have it set up for images yet. But yeah, I've got instead of doing a ring light, I decided to 3D print and assemble my own. And it's modeled after the Death Stranding, the BT detector that sits on Sam Porter Bridges' shoulder. So like all of those arms are adjustable. I can bend one back if I don't need as much light, and then I've been hanging a 3D printed little dummy guy on it just because I can, because it's fun. Um, yeah, so that is actually what I'm using to illuminate the face. But I'm sure just a regular ring light would be fine. Like you don't need to you don't have to make custom hardware for yourself. I'm just weird. Um and one of my next projects that I have planned is a stream deck. And I'm just going to use a Raspberry Pi and some 3D printing to make some buttons, maybe some like a sample set of keyboard keys as the triggers for it. Diva VTuber? Okay. Yeah, I will take a look at that after the stream. Actually, let me put a reminder down here. Just so I don't forget. Because I will. And then when I figure out how to manage follows and all of that, I will take a look. Because I'll be honest, I don't actually, I don't actually Twitter. As funny as that is, as ubiquitous as Twitter is, I never got into it. I get most of my news and media from like aggregator sites and well, Reddit as well. But yeah, I will be happy to take a look after the stream here and see what you got. So you do your own VTubing, it looks like. That's pretty cool. Diva, are you a frequenter of the karaoke? Is not something I have braved yet on my own streams yet. Not that I think I'd ever subject people to that. I might. People actually wanted to see it. But I can promise you the total number of requests for me to do karaoke stream is 0. You make custom artwork for VTubers and content. Yeah, I mean, I'll be happy to take a look at your Twitter later. I am still at the make everything myself stage for my own page. So I have not gotten to where I'm commissioning any artists or riggers for anything. And even before getting to that stage, you need, I'm sure you know, you need a vision for like what you want to do, what you want to be. Right now, I'm just streaming to have fun. And getting a VTuber model of myself seems a little redundant. I could just use the camera. But yeah, I'd be happy to check you out. I do not have a time frame set on the stream yet, so it might be a couple of hours, but I'll check you out after the stream, sure. And I always like trying to get viewership for the up-and-comers if you are working on, trying to get your own numbers up too. Once once I look into if affiliate has anything else that I need to add, emotes and badges and whatnot, I can look at that too. But again, you need a vision for what you want to be when you're doing this. And I can tell you right now, if I were to try and promote my channel in any serious way, the first thing I've got to do is scrap the free ROM. Not because it's a bad model, but because it's already claimed. It is another how the fan representation of another streamer's chat, the Takodachis. So obviously, if I'm going to be getting to the point where anything is being monetized, I can't be using someone else's work, not without permission. So that would have to go. And the next step would probably be like a PNG of what I would actually want to do. But right now, there's no plans for that. Oh, the model I'm using is not... It's not original content. It is already claimed by a monetized streamer. So, it's Nino Mai Inanis. It's the little character that she's got for her chat. So, the model itself, I don't know if anyone's claimed it and tried to make money streaming under it. But I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna play the game of is it legal, is it not, to be using someone else's thing while I'm making money. Well, maybe someday. I can certainly keep you saved on my list. That will have to come at a far future date. But if affiliate hits, maybe I need to think about it more seriously. And yeah, I respect the hustle that you have to put out there, both as an artist and as a streamer, so I get it. Alright. So, at this point, we have Demetrius's quest done, and we've already been paid for it. We got a couple of new fish from the ocean for fall. Ooh, this guy wants to fight. And if I'm lucky, we will not have to be doing fishing in the ocean again this season. Oh, you know what? We can go for the angler too. And that would become our second legendary fish. All right, so I lost $1,000 buying the spinnerbait. Oh, hey. Thank you. That's done. So we got a ticket. Let's go spend our ticket tomorrow when Lewis is open. And we'll find a hazelnut sometime, I'm sure. In the meantime, let's Prefers temperature edges. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Sell those. Oh, right. I want to be picking these out by saving the lowest quality that I get. So, I don't think I need anchovies for anything. Let's get those. We'll save that one. Sardine will save a couple. Sea cucumber will save one. Tilapia, I think we've got. Albacore, I think, comes up in a quest. So we'll hang on to that. And we'll keep our run going of saving. Oh, I have sardines. Do I have anchovy? I do. Albacore is new. I'm going to need a bigger chest here soon. Tilapia, do we have you? We do not. Okay. You know what we're going to do? Next upgrade, next 10 grand, we're going to upgrade the house. I want to get the fridge, and I want to get better indoor storage. Because this is getting a little out of hand. Now where that goes. Okay. So, put that away. And put the sea jelly away. Do I not have sea jelly yet? Oh no, there it is. Okay. Okay, we can sell. We gotta get that in there. These two in there somewhere. I gotta get another chest. No way around it. It's time. Okay, we're gonna stop playing that game. And just do this. Extra fish. That on there just to get rid of it. Because I can't even sell it. And we've got, this can be sold. That's trash to recycle. That will need put in there at some point. Put it in here for now. Sell, 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 sell. Save. And we'll call it a day. All right. Hey, Red, how you doing? How have you been? Red, would you believe I got an invite to play Dark and Darker today? And then they changed their mind and went to sleep. Sound way different. New mic, new setting. Okay, so this is not using Discord's Crisp and not using NVIDIA Broadcast. So that's why it sounds different. Hopefully it sounds better, but I know it's going to pick up keys. I know. Oh, yeah, I know. Like, those really degrade the audio quality. It does. But I know that... I mean, I got Cherry Blues on my keyboard. Fuck the keys, keep this. I mean, that's what I usually do. Discord Crisp, you can't really... I think you can disable it. But that's on by default for, like, everybody. But yeah, I know the audio quality is totally different. And yeah, I actually switch it back and forth a lot, depending on the game. If I'm doing Stardew, you sound downright charismatic. Ah, funny. Thank you for your help with the fish. Nature is usually good at keeping things balanced, but sometimes artificial factors can cause an imbalance. Enclosed in blueprint from the science magazine that you might find interesting. Demetrius, I want to know how on earth just removing fish from the ocean, just any fish, arbitrarily, creates balance in the, like... I want to know where you get these notions from. Anyway, Red, sorry. Lowers the ocean levels. Yeah, we need to lower the ocean because we're raising it. Oof. Oof, buddy. One fish at a time, yeah. Well, yeah, I do like the audio quality on this, but I know if I'm doing something like, I just missed milking. Oof. I know that if I am playing something like Hunt Showdown or any FPS, hearing the movement clicks, I can see that the keys are just as loud as I am. I'm not clicking nearly as much in Stardew, so I'm willing to let it ride, basically. All right, we got the animals taken care of. I gotta do the crops. As always, a regrettable number of crops. Too many. Oh, okay, yesterday I said I was going to look at upgrading the house once I hit 10K. We hit 10K. Maybe need to grab up a streaming keyboard. Yeah, I've thought about it. I've thought, and you know, we've definitely got our keyboard experts in our reach that would be able to recommend something that is going to be very quiet. And I have been thinking about it. I think doing, a custom build would be fun. But I don't know if I'd have the patience to do a keyboard that I'm not totally happy with the feel of it. And I really like the click. And I actually really hate the sound of the Thok quiet keys. I am that weird guy. Hang on, maybe you need a chiclet keyboard? I don't even know what that is. I'll have to look at that later. But honestly, I just need to not have literally the clickiest, loudest cherry type clicky key that they make. That's the real solution. All right, is gold crops. Do I need gold? Where is it? No, I've already got all the gold crops. That's right. Ha ha ha. We don't need those. We're going to sell the silver. I'm going to take those. Sell the cheese. We're going to sell 1 goat milk of low quality, of not large size, so that we can get the credit for it. Dun, dun, dun. Part of me says to save these mushrooms. You know what? I can afford a dehydrator now. Yeah. It's the Mac style flat keys. You know, I've never thought about that. If the shape of the head of the key makes a difference. I have no idea. Does it? That's a hard one for me to wrap my head around. I really have, like, no reference point whatsoever. I already milked the animals. Okay. Moving on. We are going to turn in... Let's do a turn-in day. That's what we're going to do. I don't have enough ingots of anything for any upgrades. So no upgrades. What does it cost for a house upgrade? Google. House upgrade cost 450 wood and 10,000 gold. We do not have the wood. I don't know about that, but chiclet style tend to be super quiet and fairly cheap. Okay. I can look into that. You missed earlier, I was talking about getting a Raspberry Pi and 3D printing out a Stream Deck using like a sample set of keyboard keys and a Raspberry Pi. Maybe one project is enough, and then I'll just look at a cheap keyboard. Let's see, am I going to tolerate it? Am I going to be able to play Hunt Showdown if I don't have my G macro key on the side to quick grab my healing shot when I need it? I'm gonna die, Nick. I'm gonna die. No one said you can't have two keyboards attached. I could, but like... Oh, right. Bookseller's here today. Going back. I could, but then that kind of defeats the purpose if I'm using a loud keyboard and the quiet keyboard. Maybe I could, like... If I really, really wanted to, I could just rebind my my zero key. But you don't stream hunt. I do sometimes. Don't tempt me. I'll go solo. The real solution to the macro is to just, like, there are plenty of keys that I could reach and just have that bound to my zero slot for my shot for the heals, but I'm weird and I like the reach of this extra use for my pinky. Is that worth it? For smokers? Or how much does it sell for? Ooh, yeah, versus 800? Totally worth it. Okay. Buy books. We're not going to buy experience. Run a little bit faster for 35,000. Not even close. Same with the horse, or that. I've already read that. Okay, so literally anything that I would consider is out of my price range. So we're going to move on. No books today, but we did get some river jelly out of it because I finally remembered to go to the bookseller. Then we'll go crack some geodes. Well, thank you. Thanks for stopping by, Red. And and for the view while you lurk. Sleep well. I forgot I hadn't gotten my axe yet. That was silly. Well, now we have 3 steel tools. Axe, watering can, and pick. Are any of those new? 1, 2. Oh, is clay the third one? Okay. Still, 2 new ones. That's good. All right, Gunther. Take some stuff, buddy. All right, and while we're here, I actually have a layout that I found on Reddit, I'm not going to lie, that I want to use for where these things go. And I've already lost my spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Diamond, where do you go? See, I would do all this reorganization off stream. However, that would mean I have to play the game off stream. And that is kind of defeating the purpose of what I'm doing here. Show y'all everything as I go. I didn't realize how close I was to actually getting the dwarf translation guide. We only need 1 more scroll. That's pretty cool. And I am not going to be able to adjust some of those unless I change the zoom level. Let's do that. Options. By the way, you run into this problem, this is how you solve it. Go back to your normal zoom level. They added that too. You can now click that button to rearrange. Okay, those go there. Actually got these pretty close. Earth Crystal, where do you go? Oh, I'm struggling with this one. There we go. You go here. Hat. These are not too hard to find the spots here because I'm basically arranging them by color and similar type. Quartz, though. There we go. The poop mud. Hopefully that one's in the right spot. Oh, you were actually pretty close. Then we can see roughly what our remaining types of items are that we need. Not that that matters. When you're looking for these items, they do have specific locations that they um, that you can find them in. But that doesn't translate to, like, go to this location or go to that location. Not really. There we go. Back to zoomed out Stardew. We'll go turn in our ticket to Lewis. See what we get. I've completely forgotten where we are with the rotation. Mystery box. Ooh. Next one is a very good one. So that tea, I'm gonna go crack those immediately. That tea has a unique property to it, and that is that you can gift it on the same day that you have gifted someone another item. So you can double down on birthday gifts. And I think everyone loves the tea. Already read. And today just so happens to be the bookseller day. How convenient. Let's go exchange that. Oh, and I can do this now. We got steel. I'm gonna need to eat here. We got steel picks too. Golden trash can. The alleyway buffet. You have a greater chance to find items in the trash. Oh yeah, hobo special. Failure. That book was full of lies. Oh, it's chance. It's not guaranteed. All right. So sell for 3,000 or trade for 7 mystery boxes. And I can't go crack them right away because he closes at... Clint closes at 4 tomorrow. Well, someday. Not today. Not today, that's the important thing. Okay. So... I think we should go chop down some trees. We're going to spend the rest of the day chopping down trees with our brand new steel axe. I forgot to get the dehydrator, but that's okay because I already said I want to get a house upgrade first. Save that for delivery. Got another rare crow. We'll use that. All right. Man, when the music just dies, the game gets a very different atmosphere. Downright charismatic. Thanks, Red. What, you don't love me at my super scrambled? My, what is it? Oh, I don't even have broadcast running. Oh well. That does answer an important question for me, though. I have wondered if I should install Crisp, the Discord feature that cuts out your background noise on the microphone, and use that to keep the key clicks out. But considering that I think at this point Red may have heard my voice more over Discord in our entire lifetimes than in person, I'm going to assume that this is better than what Discord puts out. You know, normally I would not want to save this, but I'm going to save it. Why? Because I'm usually not a fan of using the Speed Crow, but I suppose if there's ever a scenario where I need it, I'll have it on hand. All right. I do not have enough time to do a full run to the south. So, oh, look at all the trees that are already chopped down. All right. Change the plans. Not going to the north. We're going south. Because I know there are trees out there. And there are... not looking like there's a whole lot to the north. Gonna be honest, I thought they were still up from the green rain, but I might have chopped them down right after. But we gotta get to 450. We gotta get enough for a house upgrade. Why? Because that's what I want to do next. Am I gonna get myself there tonight? Probably not. But I am higher than I thought I would be at this point. I'm gonna figure out what triggers the tree event there. Because I know there is something that happens at that big tree. And I want to do it for the 1.6. I haven't been able to start it. Now I'm starting to suck up all of these items with the magnet ring. And so I'm watching the videos as I release them on YouTube. And realizing that right around today's release, I was lamenting the fact that I had no magnet ring to work with. And I can't remember when I got it. I guess that means I need to stream more often so that I can keep track of what I'm doing in my game and not forget in the in-between. You know, I think we're actually going to hit our goal here. We needed about 250. We can hit that. We can hit that tonight. There we go. I'm not going to bother eating. I'm just going to go to bed. Tomorrow, asterisks, we're getting the upgrade. Pending Robin actually being open. I don't know her schedule. And I'm going to clear around the bluegrass in the hopes that it expands faster than the rest of this grass. Why? Because I like the bluegrass. I want that friendship to boost up fast. Those that don't know, bluegrass is why it's special. You get extra friendship with your animals when they consume the bluegrass. It's double the value that you would normally get. That's why bluegrass. That's why that's nice. Okay, we'll put that there. And I needed the row. There we go. All the row is finally... Almost all of the row is finally being converted. And I am sure that by the time those are complete, I'll have a whole new batch to throw in there. Because I'm just that lucky. I forgot to put another thing in the wine casket. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to do that first thing today.